Sam, you gotta move closer. Hello, NYWCites. I am the administrator of the NYWC message board, Robert Lottie. Right here are two of my favorite NYWCites, Jessica Tedesco and Sam Katz.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
What's up?
Well, April Rain 2019 was
Great show. Great show.
not a great show. Kick-ass show,
Kick-ass.
Sam.
Fucking kick-ass. Kick-ass show. Fucking kick-ass show.
All right,
Kick-ass.
well, we kicked off the night. Actually, we unfortunately, regular ring announcer Andy Miller was not there, so we had Patrick and Steven, the Boulevard Bullies, doing the ring announcing duties.
That's a little
Yeah.
better, I think.
You think they did better?
Yeah.
I think they did better,
Yeah,
much
they
better
did
than
better.
Andy Miller. No offense.
They got like line passing, that would be great.
Yeah, they kind of like taking jabs at saying that Andy Miller was home eating boogers
Yeah,
and stuff.
probably, yeah.
That was
It's
funny.
yeah.
All right, but yeah, we kick off the night's action with. Yeah, we had a tag team matchup as we saw the cause of it all, Joey Conway and Coach Mamone,
Coach Mamone.
as they defeated the lit superstar who made his NYWC debut, Sebastian Cage, and
oh my god, Coda.
Coda.
Oh, Coda.
Sam, I told you, if you don't want to look at the guy topless, why can't you just look at her?
Dude.
Hold that thought. Yeah,
Wanna tell
yeah,
them?
we're there. That's great. Yes. So, yeah, the match was on, and Conway and Mamone picked up the victory over Coda and Sebastian Cage.
Yeah.
Both of
Boo.
your thoughts on Sebastian Cage, who debuted tonight?
He was good looking.
Yeah,
He didn't really wrestle that much.
that was a tag match, so that's why I didn't really get to showcase everything
I
he
liked
can
his
do.
tights.
Oh, yeah, all right. Not a bad thing about that.
Yeah.
Next matchup, we were set to see, it was going to be the Man of Steel Mike Vernon taking on Nobody's Better Michael Mastretta, but Michael Mastretta ended up wrestling the
Chris
affiliate, Chris
Bishop.
Bishop. I know you're very high on him, Jessica.
Yeah.
And they had a very good matchup, and the Cortez brothers, Seth and Micah, were outside with the lawyer, David. And eventually, I think, yeah, Bishop did a dive to the floor, taking down both Cortez brothers. But then David came up to the apron, distracted the referee, and out from the back door came the monstrous suit.
Yeah, he looks like Nick.
Yeah, he does. I don't know.
I was
really,
chanting
but-
Nick.
Was that
Yeah,
the same?
right.
Was that the same Nick who drove you to
Yeah,
here
no,
a
I
few
think,
shows?
yeah, probably, yeah.
He kind of looks like
Yeah,
Kevin
Nick.
Wilson.
Oh, really?
Do you think he does?
I'm sorry, I can't remember. That's all a blur.
Can't remember
that
Nick?
is. No, because I'm still thinking of your buddy Norman. Well, his buddy Norman that been driving us. But yeah, he chokeslammed Bishop, and Mastretta picked up the victory.
Yeah.
Next up was a tag team gauntlet match to determine number one contenders to the tag team championship. It was scheduled, we started out with Mouse and Spider. They were set to face Bam Sullivan and Aiden Bale with Victoria Von Black, but Bam Sullivan comes out and attacks both Morris and Bale to the point where Morris and Bale had forfeited their part of the gauntlet match. But then out came
The Silk Crew.
oh boy,
Yes. Be Silk. Be Silk.
and Sam's having a cream fest about
Yeah.
it.
Oh, it lasted most of the gauntlet.
Well,
match, but, yeah.
you're ruining it here.
Okay.
But it was, I forgot which two started it off, because they did exchange, all three of them.
It was,
But the Shook Crew, first they defeated Spider and Mouse. Then out came, team number two was, Raymond Pena and the debuting Benny St. Garcia. I won't say that 3 times fast.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey. They beat them. Then out came the Fifth Dimension, Man Bun Jesus, Johnny Radke, and Rad Brad Benson.
And the Edom.
And Shook Crew defeated them, but then out came the New York Wrecking Crew, Chris Seaton and Smooth Blackman. They defeated the Shook Crew to
Which was
become
bullshit. They said one.
number one contenders for the Tag Team Championship.
They said one. That was bullshit.
Well, yeah, man, they went through 3 teams. That was
know,
the
yeah,
problem.
I know.
I figured they had
I
to be
know.
getting tired.
Yeah.
Next up, to my surprise, was the 3-way match, triple threat matchup for the Heavyweight Championship. As a desolate one,
Rex Lawless,
and did battle with both Beaver Boys, yours truly, Alex Reynolds, and
number 1, John Silver.
our favorite little guy, folks. And match was on, and very good competitive stuff here, all 3 of them. And we know they could all go in the ring, and Rex Lawless defeated Reynolds and Silver to retain the Heavyweight Championship. And then they did go to intermission after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And got to catch up with Jamie. Welcome back to him. He hasn't been to NYWC in years. And Kyle, who showed up as well.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, take that hand.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, that's good. I know it's hard, Tommy.
I'm trying my best.
Yeah, I know. And then you too. You tried to get meet Rich Swan, but you couldn't catch him in time
Yeah, I know,
outside.
Yeah. I hope you. I wish he would have been signing autographs or selling for my
Yeah,
time.
maybe
Yeah,
they
I don't like it.
maybe they can get him again in the future.
Yeah.
I still want my cap.
But yeah, actually, they came back from intermission. The brand Randy Summers hits the ring, and he was claiming that Big O went personal with Summers' brother, and then Summers showed like Photoshop pictures of himself with the Big O's mom,
Yeah.
and Summers went over to where she and her husband were like working his merchandise. But then Big O's music come on, and he attacked Summers in the crowd, and basically went pillar to post with Summers and gave him a power slam, and he was going to do it again. But then out came a few referees, and body slam James McGrady, and Shane comes running out. And,
That's his friend.
yeah, no, we know that. He sold tickets for him back when he used to sit in the crowd with us. And eventually that's what caused I think Summers showed like one final picture, with Photoshop photo with his mom and all. Obviously that burning issue is not settled
Yep.
yet.
Might have a notable application there.
Maybe.
Or still
We'll
take-
talk about that as we get as we go later on.
Yeah.
Up next, we were set to see the Rep challenge the Greek god Papadon in town for the Tag Team Championship. Look, the guy's married to a woman, so you're not going to get a chance to do it. So, before that match gets underway, out comes Jay Red and Irish has the microphone saying, you know, I exercised the, I exercised, I won the Battle Royal at Root Cycle Circus, where we won our title shot right now. And they, had the match, but Papadon in town defeated the Rep and Jay Red and Irish to retain the Tag Team Championship. And then the Rep I think Nate Carr was going to use the microphone, but he had trouble with it, and I forgot what he said. But then out from the back door came the New York Wrecking Crew. They attacked the Rep, and looks like got a few brewing, it seems.
Yeah.
The heels now.
The Working Crew is heels down, the Rep are faces. I love it.
The Rep has been faces, I think, ever since last month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but then, next up, we saw Sammy Pickles challenge the Alien, Chris Statlander, for the Starlet Championship. And very competitive matchup these ladies had. And Sammy Pickles defeated Chris Statlander to win the Starlet Championship again. Hey, Blues Traveler. Hook.
Yeah.
Good match. Very good match.
And Sammy Pickles now a two-time Starlet champion. Congratulations to her. Next up, we see the Shred God, Brandon Watts, defend the Fusion Championship against Bull James. And I don't know if something went wrong in the matchup, but Bull James defeated Brandon Watts to become the new Fusion Champion.
Yeah.
Next up, in what was a very competitive triple threat match.
Match of the night.
You think it was match of the night?
Yeah.
It was. We saw Corey Cooper versus Jay Vallow versus former WWE Cruiserweight Champion Rich Swann. And then in a great matchup, Corey Cooper got eliminated first. I forgot who pinned him. And eventually Vallow ended up pinning Swann to win the match. Very surprised that thought Swann was going to win this matchup.
I thought so too.
And yeah, it was a very surprising ordeal. Then it was main event time, which was the House of 1,000 Beers match.
Career versus
Career, yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yes. Alrighty. Relieved?
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, it was the House of 1,000 Beers match as the new and improved Rich Kaysen with Steve Forge. Both men dressed to the nines come out as Kaysen had the match with Bo Pritchard, and they had Kaysen offered to not have the match and Bo give up his career right then and there, but it didn't happen. And then and then the match was on, and like from each corner of the ring they had like a big bag of cans hanging from each corner.
Yeah, there's nothing in them though, but yeah, they're big.
Yeah, thankfully they were not filled with beer.
Yeah.
And there was like two little boards with beer cans attached to them where they had gone at it and all. And
Jason
then,
had an empty beer can stuck to his arm.
yeah, I saw that. I forgot when. I think maybe that was
Like hell.
that spot. Maybe when they were going at it.
Yeah.
Probably hurt like hell.
Eventually, Forge pulled the referee out of the ring as Bo had Kaysen down for a pin. But then, Forge pulled the referee out of the ring. Forge took off his jacket and his shirt and tie. He had his stripes on. He grabs a Singapore cane, but Crusher Dugan made a surprising return, and he took the cane from Forge and knocked him down with it. But eventually, Kaysen, I forgot how he did it.
Yeah.
He put Bo Pritchard down for the 3 count, and as a result, Bo Pritchard's career is over, seemingly.
Aw, boo.
I know. But you figure Kaysen just repackaged himself, so
Yeah.
why would the guy end up leaving after
Yeah,
him?
that would make no sense. Yeah.
It would not make sense. So I don't know what the deal is, if Bo is done taking time off, or what the ordeal is. But yeah, definitely a great night of action, huh? Person, as I said earlier, welcome back, Jamie. Welcome back, Kyle. Great seeing Joey,
Yeah.
Kevin, Steven Scogan,
Yeah.
Kevin's brother Steven. What else did we notice there?
Jamie.
I mentioned Jamie.
I did.
I mentioned him from the beginning. Left out here. Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention when Sammy Pickles won the Starlet Championship, the longest reigning Starlet champion, Willow Nightingale, came out to congratulate her.
And I was clapping and Willow smiled at me and I gave her a thumbs up.
Yeah. Willow, of course, still out of action, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think for a few more months at least.
A few more? I don't know. I mean, she's still wearing the neck brace, so I'd say later this year, or if not. Jessica, don't tell me you don't know that song.
CNC music like is gonna make you sweat everybody dance now.
Yeah. If only my brother was here.
Yeah.
He'd love that song. And he was big on MC Hammer, too. Anything else I may have left out here? Oh, just a few memorable quotes. Nice megaphone. Joey Conway when he and Coach Malone were right in front of me after they won their match. The mic is on. One of the photographers at ringside during the Rich Swann match, and the guy actually went back to the curtain to stop. Ah, man. Alrighty. Well, NYWC has a double dose of action in the month of May, beginning next Saturday, May 4th, as they present a night of vigilance from the Copeg Fire Department, which is a fundraiser. And they return home to the Sportatorium in Deer Park on Saturday, May 18th, as they present...
Master of the Mad.
Yeah, I don't know. Of course, everybody knows that tradition where there will be 4 men or 4 women or 4 tag teams possibly in a 30-minute match with a point system.
Yes. Whoever gets the most pinfalls or submissions wins.
Well, just points really.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that's going to work. But based on what I saw tonight, I would like to see maybe the Rep take on the New York Wrecking Crew.
Good, yeah.
Yeah.
Newly crowned Starlet champion Sammy Pickles against former champ Chris Statlander. See newly crowned Fusion champion Bull James. I don't know who anyone would like to see against him.
Mouse, maybe? Mouse is a former Fusion
Yeah,
champion,
never did receive his rematch too.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with that. A lot of people that were there last month were not there tonight. You know, we didn't see King Mega, Matt Stryker, Mike Verner. We don't know why he didn't show. Dickie Rods, Tinder Tom we didn't see.
I've been doing other stuff also.
Either that or other commitments.
Yeah.
I mean, Big O didn't wrestle. Randy Summers didn't wrestle. Bam Sullivan didn't wrestle. We didn't see Jesse Vane. Blake Morris and Aiden Bale didn't get to wrestle, unfortunately for them. Ooh. Damn. What else can we see about this? I wish I could get my hands on one of those NYWC T-shirts which is on ProWrestlingTees.com, but unfortunately I don't have PayPal or a credit card. I kind of wish they would sell them at the show.
Talk to me up, maybe tell them at the show.
I don't know if they'll do it. Who knows if any of that money goes in Shane's pocket or not. Yeah, what an awesome time this was. I don't know. I'll put it up there as one of the best shows this year so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably next to Psycho Circus. I like Psycho Circus.
Yeah, the Psycho Circus was like the best one up until this one. This was awesome. No word on who Rex Laws will defend the championship at the next show, at Master of the Mat, unless he defends in the Master of that match. I don't know about you two, but I was surprised Sammy Pickles won the Star Belt again.
Yeah.
I was rooting for Chris Statlander.
Well, I'm doing other stuff. I think we're going to wind up being on the company soon.
Statlander, do you think?
Yeah.
Maybe. Because,
He's on all race already. So,
yeah, because, Statlander won the belt at Psycho Circus, and now she just lost the belt here. So that was quite a short reign.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Erin wasn't there tonight, one half of the fan club.
I know, and I don't know what happened to our other girl, the friend that
The lady, yeah, I don't know. Whoa. Okay. Let me
We
see.
had our own private section, if you notice, no one was sitting behind us.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I mean, maybe they would have had people come over, but unfortunately, yeah, actually, one thing we do know about May 18th.
Front row tickets are sold out.
Yeah. But returning to the ring that night is?
Willie Wise.
No word on who his tag team partner is. Hopefully he'll announce it soon, unless NYWC does it themselves.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they're going to face the Cortez brothers or another tag team. Yeah, that's it. The Cortez brothers, they didn't wrestle tonight.
Maybe it will be Matt Striker again if we're lucky.
Nah, he would have mentioned it already.
Yeah.
He said it was going to be another name, but I don't know who it's going to be this time around. Yeah. What else can we say about this show?
Oh, I have one thing to say.
Go ahead.
When Randy Savage was showing pictures of him and Big O's mom at Hershey Park, I like how he made the reference, I didn't eat any milk chocolate, referring back to the tag team.
Yes, he did. Yeah, actually,
I was chanting milk chocolate.
You know what's funny?
Milk chocolate.
They started teaming again somewhere.
Oh, they
I
did?
forgot which promotion they teamed up again as Milk Chocolate too.
Oh, really?
So I don't know what the deal is with them. Yeah, that was. I couldn't believe you said that. I'm trying to think of other stuff to say here. What else? Anything you can think of, Sam?
Good show. Can't wait for next one. Good.
Okay. You gonna say Jess?
Oh, my boyfriend and I have been dating almost a year now, and it's been 13 years since I supported NYWC wrestling on and on.
I know. Happy anniversary to that, and also happy anniversary to you. 13 years now. Ever since that first show with the late King Kong Bundy on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And
that's
Tito
something.
Santana.
Yeah. I know, and many people you saw on that have come and gone since.
Yeah.
NYWC champ?
Huh?
NYWC champ?
We'll get to that shortly. But yeah, definitely a great time for NYWC. I don't know if I know I never never told you this, Jessica. I think one of the ladies that sit with Steven Scogan is good looking.
Which one?
The dark-haired one.
The chubby one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Never got to meet her though. But yeah. And I wonder if, speaking of Fifth Dimension, are they ever going to find CJ?
Yeah, let's find him.
I don't know if they're going to find him or they're going to leave us hanging on that one.
Yeah.
So, hopefully, oh yeah, Bram Sullivan at a partner maybe against Blake Morris and Aiden Bale. I mean, come on, we got to get that scenario,
Yeah.
that burning issue settled. Come on, NYWC. But, great show. So all together, both of you, and not too loud, of course.
NYWC, NYWC, NYWC.
NYWC. It rules. See you at Master of the Mats.